Hello everybody, my name is Koubitz, and welcome to the best Fallout 4 mod yet. Sim Settlements 2 is a massive overhaul mod for the Fallout 4 settlement building system and storyline. This is probably the biggest and most ambitious mod I've ever played for Fallout 4. At this point, games like Fallout and Skyrim have become a canvas for mod authors to paint on. A canvas that is kind of f***ed up and broken sometimes. But my point still stands. And thanks to those that put this mod together, I finally have another reason to enjoy exploring the Commonwealth.
I am feeling extremely powerful today. I don't know about you guys, but my goodness.
The main and most impressive feature of this mod is the various plots that you can place that will be built from the ground up by your own settlers. The categories of plots are as follows: residential, homes for your settlers to sleep in; agriculture, rows of vegetables for your settlers to tend to; municipal plots, where residents can man things like water or power plants to produce more resources; commercial plots, where shops and bars can be set up by NPCs; recreational plots, which are hangout spots for your settlers to increase their happiness or to build their skills; defensive plots, where residents can build watchtowers and checkpoints; manufacturing plots, which help your settlers scavenge and produce items. Over time, as you provide your town with more resources, the plots will develop into more impressive structures that gradually yield more buffs and resources to your encampment. And even though your settlers have needs, you can really build your settlement however you like. For example, who needs jobs when you have guns? I call it America. My personal favorite is a place I like to call Kuslavia, and it is composed of only recreation plots. Our motto is, cold and starving, but definitely not bored. Assuming you want an even more hands-off experience, the mod also offers pre-built settlement designs if you give control of a location over to a unique NPC or follower. These settlements will be entirely independently built with unique designs and will progress with very little help. The mod also adds a brand new storyline that is seamlessly weaved into the original Minutemen questline. Since the story in Sim Settlements 2 starts out as a tutorial, it does a great job of introducing all of the mod's features gradually so you don't get too overwhelmed. As you progress, the story begins to heat up, and you'll find yourself in more conflicts and be led into a lot of areas near the main questline objectives in Fallout 4. However, if you don't want to trudge through the main questline again, the mod can totally stand on its own. And honestly, I'm thankful I don't need to go near the main quest to play this mod, because dear God. My baby! As you play through the quests in Sim Settlements 2, keep in mind, since this is the first iteration of the mod, bugs here and there are to be expected, and this mod certainly has a handful of mod conflicts, so make sure to check the mod page carefully if you have a lot of mods in your load order. Working with Bethesda's code is much like herding cats, I imagine.
Darling!
Whoa, Jesus!
I got back as fast as I could.
Yeah, I think most of the bugs were base game related. As Bethesda always says, if it's broken, don't fix it. What are you doing? Why are you like this? Move. No, don't move back. Forward. Forward! Move forward! Not backwards! Move forwards! Sim Settlements 2 also adds unique settler NPCs, some of which have side quests to complete on your journey through the Commonwealth. And the new characters definitely add a lot more personality in your settlements. Another very handy feature included with this mod are beacons. These are little gadgets you can drop down in a zone with plenty of scrap that allows your settlers to scavenge up all of the materials without you needing to haul them back all by yourself. The mod also has a very sleek UI design that actually lets you see the status of your settlement plots without even having to interact with their consoles directly. On top of that, difficulty features and settlement behaviors can be modified in a placeable terminal provided by the mod. As you can tell, there is a ton of effort and creativity going into this mod, and the mod team actually does have a Patreon if you want to give them some support. And I also have a Patreon, because I too am an artiste. I am literally going to shit myself with anger! Everything I've described before are the most significant features in this mod, but it also offers different visually themed settlements along with downloadable add-ons that you can find on the Nexus to add more visual variety into your settlement. And so far when it comes to this mod, only one chapter is out, but there are plans for many more chapters to come, and even more features added into the base mod. And I'm happy there are more big updates coming because I'm gonna need the emotional support if Cyberpunk 2077 isn't awesome. Or, more likely, if Cyberpunk 2077 wasn't even real to begin with. Without the hype, no one would ever willingly buy a chair that looks like this. Think about it. Sim Settlements 2 gives you a much easier and more progression-heavy way to build up a more vibrant and more varied settlement if you've grown bored with the vanilla settlement building format. If you want to watch a playthrough of this game, I already have one completed on my channel. Only watch it if you promise not to feel self-conscious about your gaming ability after you see me playing this mod.
Oh, you yoke.
Why did I do that? Why did I do that?
Thank you all so much for watching, but special thanks to all of my beautiful patrons that have been supporting this channel so far. Jack Burton 2, Shunsboy, Recon is Dead Inside, Heuristics, Scott, Shadow Warrior, Darren, Kevin, Monk, David, Arcane Override, Voriman, Stefan, Eleanor, Shui, Dakota, Daniel, Damien. Thank you all so much. You are incredibly beautiful, and I will see you in the next video.